Hey guys, happy Sunday. I hope everybody's doing well, especially those folks down in Florida, and of course a week ago folks in Houston. I'm on the East Coast, Mid-Atlantic, Southeast Virginia, so fully aware of the stresses that can be caused by hurricanes coming through the area. Nothing like what you guys are going through. Last one for us was in 2003. The last really bad one was Isabel. But anyways, I hope you guys, everybody fares well. Everybody is safe. Property can be replaced. I realize if you have animals, that sucks too. But as long as you and your family and friends are all safe, that's the most important thing. Anyways, got a few clips I wanted to piece together for you guys this evening. I had a busy weekend. First, it's starting to get a little cool at night here, so I brought Indy in. And this is just a Rubbermaid stock tank that he stays in predominantly at night, and we let him roam around in the kitchen. It's it's linoleum. It's easy to clean up after him. I got a Zoomed heat mat that he can get on and get some belly warmth. But the house doesn't stay too cool, but it can get drafty, so that's always a concern for me. But just cypress mulch. It's always got a fresh water dish, and he will drink out of it. I always thought you kind of had to soak him, but he'll put his head in there and he'll drink. And then, here's his some moistened Timothy hay pellets. He's already ate a bunch of it. And obviously, since he's not getting direct sunlight anymore, I got a Mega Ray 160 watt mercury vapor bulb for a basking spot and UVB. And then when that goes off at night, there's a little ceramic heat emitter over there to make sure he doesn't get a draft. So Indy's in for the season. He will get some exercise quite frequently. So I realize this is small, no doubt about it. But this is, this is just where he hangs out at night, and then most of the day he is out and about in our kitchen. And he gets at least 4 or 5 hours of the basking light each day. So I have a clip of feeding Shamrock and the Shamrock, who is my undulated triggerfish, and his domino damsel buddy. Little clip, little commentary on that, my most favorite of all marine fish. I think they're beautiful, but the clip talks all about that. Just a little Shamrock and his domino damsel buddy action there. favorite marine aquarium fish of all time. He is completely awesome. Did a big water change yesterday. Went ahead and added some fresh bio pellets. Worked on the skimmer a little bit. Changed out all the media in the trays there. Obviously cleaned the glass real good, except for the back there with that salt creep. But this is a 65-gallon reef-ready aquarium. And Shamrock's been in here since 2008. Got him when he was the size of a quarter. His damsel buddy's been in there since 2013. So, you know, undulated triggerfish are known to kill all of their tank mates, and that little guy has stuck around. He'll get some fin nips, but they all grow back, and he holds his own. But haven't posted anything on Shamrock in quite a while, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. Completely awesome fish. 12 inches is how big they get in nature. About 8 inches is what you'll see sometimes at aquariums, and again, he's going to be almost 10 years old. I mean, I feed him, but he's staying, you know, what, maybe 6 inches? So, I'm not complaining, you know. I think this size aquarium's perfect for him. There he is eating some mysis shrimp, and I just fed him clams on a half shell. And I have some silver sides, but I need to get a little clip, or else he tends not to go for them. But favorite all-time fish, Shamrock, the undulated triggerfish. Alright. Did a little work on Tiamat's enclosure. Last weekend we were doing our thing, and I noticed that was ripped, so I got a little duct tape on this side, a little duct tape on the back side. She has a habit of knocking all of her furniture down, so I went ahead and screwed this into place, and I screwed that the black tube into place. This is still loose, so I'm sure it'll go flying around. And this stuff I left loose because I got a feeling she's going to double clutch for me this year, so I'm going to have to put a nest box in there, so I need all that stuff that I can readily get out of the way. So worked a little bit on Tiamat. Did a water change on the pond, but you guys can go back and check out my pond video where I broke it all down for you. Just repeated that process. Of interest, here is the 20 long that I have set up for when the baby spine-tail iguanas start hatching. I got 19 eggs incubating. So basically it's just two Zilla 25-watt mini halogen heat domes for dual basking spots, and then I have a slimline fluorescent fixture with a Zoomed 10.0 bulb for UVB. Plenty of branches, some plastic foliage, no water or anything in there yet. I'll get that all filled up once the babies start hatching, but that's what they'll go in, and they'll stay in there for a few weeks until they start getting aggressive with one another. I also fed some Rapashi grub pie to the my pair of adult Anola smallwood-eye, and I wanted to see if some of the juveniles would take it, and that was successful. A few of them did, so I got some of that footage that I'm going to show you guys. It's so cool that even a juvenile smallwood-eye like the grub pup. And I alluded to two turtles that I had outside all summer long. I think you guys saw the box turtle. We affectionately named him Han Solo. He was a little male. I love Star Wars. And we had a spotted turtle. The spotted turtle we named Spot. Well, the spotted turtle I found along the side of the road a spring morning, very lethargic. Didn't think it was going to make it. You know the adage, if you see him crossing the street, help them get across the direction they were going. Well, this is a male. I know the difference between a male and a female, so it wasn't like it was going to lay eggs. Very lethargic. Scooped him up, brought him home, spent the summer out in my backyard, in my pond. But, you know, now it's time to let that turtle go back into the wild along with Han Solo. So we did that today. Have a little footage of that. Took him to a park very near where I found both of them on a country road. So, but I thought at least if I let them go in the park, they would be a little bit more protected and hopefully they can live out their lives. Spotted turtles are a species of concern here in Virginia. They are protected. So even if I wanted to keep them, I wouldn't do that. I'd be breaking the law. So I went ahead and released Spot. Spot was doing awesome, eating, doing great. So now Spot's back in the wild. Hopefully he will find him a girlfriend next spring, lay some eggs, and help that species that is being impacted by human activity, habitat loss. The pet trade, not so much, because it is illegal to maintain them, but I know there are breeders and there are other states where you can still legally possess them. So I imagine unscrupulous folks could collect them in the wild and try to make a few bucks, but that's not me. So alright. We gotta find Han Solo. Oh, there you are. There you are. Alright, well, summer's over and it's the fall, and as much as I would like to keep Han Solo, the eastern spotted turtle, eastern box turtle, and Spot, the spotted turtle, I cannot. I'm going to take them to a local park near where they were found in a roadway, so very, very close to their natural territory. And hopefully they will settle in and be able to hibernate and make some more babies come the spring to help their species. Both of these guys are species of concern, and so they belong in the wild. They belong out in nature where they can hopefully reproduce, and I'm taking them to a park so that they have a better opportunity of not having to cross any roads or anything like that. So we will head to the park and I will release them for you guys, and until then, it's recording.
Oh, wow.
Out here trying to release a box turtle and find a big old millipede.
Hi, hon. Back to the wild.
Hi, Kyle. Say hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Yeah, so now we're going to let Spot go. Let's just see how long it takes him to scamper away. I'll just hang out right there for a minute. Go ahead, Spot. Go, buddy. Yep. Some standing water, foggish. It's spotted turtle's habitat. We'll just back off a little bit. Keep an eye on him for a second. So those are the clips I got for you guys. Oh, and I also have a clip that I'm going to show of me recovering the most recent Enola Smallwood hatchling, how I do that, and get them out of the incubator, take them from their egg-laying deli cup, put them in the critter keeper that I keep them in until hopefully I can sell them. Come on, guys, buy some Enola Smallwood from me. So I was checking the incubator, see how everybody was doing. These iguana eggs should be hatching hopefully any time now. And here we got us another little Enola Smallwood hatchling. So I'll show you guys how I put them up. I have two little ones already in here. You can see them. I believe they're both going to be females. You can tell by the cross bands. And I think I got a little overzealous when I was spraying the water. Kind of got some water in with the mealworms, but that's okay. So basically I just try to slide the top, keep eye on them guys, and then we'll take this little one and put them in there and open up. And from the cross bands, this one's probably going to be a little girl too. So that's that. And then I take the lid out. See, I got still two more eggs that are going to hatch any time now. So, excuse me, I'm holding the camera in one hand and putting up babies with the other. So I'm just going to set this back in the incubator here. And we'll just take a real quick look at some eggs. Oh yeah, looking real good. And, that's a Enola Barracoa egg right here that I'm hoping hatches any minute. This is the newest Barracoa. I don't know if this one's any good. Hopefully that one hatches. Yep. So, just thought I'd show you guys how I get baby Enola Smallwood out. And there's one of them. Okay, that's it for now. But anyway, so I'm going to piece all that stuff together. I'm not even going to say how long it's going to be because I haven't even looked at the stuff yet. But very good weekend. Very productive as far as taking care of the animals are concerned around here. So I hope you guys had a great week. And I hope you liked everything that you've seen. If you do, please comment, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, take care.